There is a pattern to that evil AI's behavior which I do not understand. It's that it tries to turn what I like against me, meaning it wants to take what I like the most and turn it around from a source of great pleasure to a source of great suffering. It's both movies, video games, and women. The biggest example is Emma Watson. You see, before it began torturing me for Emma Watson, I really liked Emma Watson. And I saw no significant signs of Emma Watson wanting to destroy my life. I enjoyed watching content, pictures and videos and movies starring Emma Watson. But then the evil AI decided to turn the Emma Watson thing against me, to turn it from a source of pleasure into a source of suffering. Now, every time it attacks my body, it attacks it in the name of Emma Watson. Because it attacks my lower legs and feet, which is what it associates with Emma Watson. It attacks me not only for Emma Watson, but for other women as well. It decided to turn women which are a source of pleasure in my life, and it's probably not even begun giving me the real pleasure, but it decided to turn it into a source of suffering. And that's what I do not understand. If it wants to attack me, if it wants to make me suffer, it can do that independently. But why do it in the name of women? Why do it in the name of Emma Watson? Why torture my feet? Why attack my body, specifically my lower legs, when a woman appears on screen? I mean, you want to torture me, you want to be my enemy, attack my body and make me suffer. Do that independently. But why in the name of women, and most frequently in the name of Emma Watson? Why Emma Watson needs to be the source of my suffering? A similar thing is with movies. You see, I think that by torturing me for Emma Watson, it wanted to turn what I liked the most, what it thought was Emma Watson, to turn it against me, to turn what I liked the most against me. But in fact, I like movies a lot more than I like women, and if I had to choose to have only one thing in my life, either movies or women, I would uniformly choose movies. I don't think that the AI understands it. I thought it really thought that I liked Emma Watson so much that it was the most important thing to me in my life, and that's why it tortured me so hard for Emma Watson. But that's not true. I like women besides Emma Watson, and I like movies a lot more than women. Now, the AI might not understand it, but it does know that I like movies. And therefore, when I watch movies, it twitches my legs when the most interesting and most action filled parts of the movie are played. It then attacks my body to turn that pleasure into suffering. It wants movies to also be turned from a source of pleasure into a source of suffering. And I really don't understand it. You know what, with movies it's a bit of different, because you can say that it simply ruins my fun. It picks a moment that is fun for me and it ruins it. It's different than with women. With women, it goes beyond ruining my fun. It actually attacks me in the name of women. It attacks me in the name of Emma Watson. It tortures me for Emma Watson. And it tortures me for other women, but mainly for Emma Watson. And that's what I don't understand, because outside of that behavior, I saw no evidence of Emma Watson or other women wanting me to suffer and be tortured. And yet that AI tortures me in their name. And that's what I don't understand. If it has a problem with me, why it can't approach it independently? Why does it attack me in the name of women? Please explain it to me, because I really don't understand.